Okay, this is lesson 87, slope formula. I need you guys to focus here. The sub is gone. All right. So, again, tell me what you know about slope. It's M, okay? M for slope. Makes perfect sense. What else do you know about slope?
y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. What else do you know about slope?
It can be positive or negative.
Okay, it can be positive or negative. It can be positive if what?
If it goes uphill.
From?
Left to right.
Okay, so it's a positive slope if it goes up from left to right. Okay? Negative if it goes down from left to right. Okay, what else do you know?
It goes on the coordinate plane.
It goes on the coordinate plane, okay. Yep, on the xy axis. What else? Michael? Have you heard this?
Rise on the run.
Okay. If you're building a set of stairs, this distance, the x value, left to right, is your run, and this distance here is your rise. So it's the same kind of idea in construction, rise over run. Okay. Is rise the x value or the y value? The y value, which means the run is your x value. So, like the Madison that gave me this formula here in red, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you're taking the difference of your y's and the difference of your x's, and you're getting a y over x. Okay. So slope is not one of those things that is a new concept for you guys. One of the things that they go over in this lesson is it doesn't matter if you write y2 minus y1 or y1 minus y2, as long as your x values correspond with that. So it doesn't matter which ones you subtract. So for example, let's put a xy axis up here. Okay, let's try doing it with a straight line.
You gotta do it with your hand.
I gotta do it with what?
Is this a new smart board?
Yeah, I just got a new smart board. Now it's being stupid. It's
Is
a
it
jump
just the
board.
projector?
Well, I just got the projector, so it should work. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So, we've got an xy axis. And let's put one point at 2, -5. And we'll put the other point at -3, 7. Okay? If I'm interested in the slope of the line that connects those two dots together, those 2 points together, if I use the formula that Madison suggested, bless you. Which one is my x or my y subprime 2? Is it the 7 or the -5?
7 and or negative.
7 and or -5. Doesn't really matter. Let's use 7 first. So 7 is that y. My y1 is this 5. Okay? So y2 minus whatever y1 is. In this case, it's a -5, so that's why I have 2 negatives there. My x2 then has to be the corresponding 1. So if I make the 7 a y2, my x2 has to be the -3 minus the x1. Gives me 7 plus 5, which is what? Over. Okay, let's try it the other way. So instead of the 7 and the -3 being my x and y2, let's make these. So my y2 is -5 minus 7 over
Negative
2 minus negative 3. So I get negative 12 over
5.
5. Are they the same?
Yes.
One's a negative 12 over 5, one's a 12 over negative 5. Are they the same?
Yes.
Yes, the fraction is 12 over 5. So the slope is the same. The only thing that's different is whether the y is negative or the x is negative. Doesn't change anything. When you graph it, are these two different, will these take me to two different points?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll take me to two
Same
different
line.
points, but they're on the same line. So they're going to give me the same slope. Okay? So it doesn't matter which points you put where, as long as you're consistent with it. Okay? It's one of the rarities in math. Is once in a while you run into something where it just doesn't matter how you do it. You still get the right answer. Okay. So, how do you feel about coming up with the slope of a line between 2 points when you don't have
Straight line.
when you don't have the line, when you don't have the graph? If I just gave you 2 points, would you be able to tell me the slope of the line that connects those? Yeah. Yeah, it's just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
it?
That's it for that lesson.
I didn't even write anything down. We've already done that though.
Oh yeah.
Why?
We've done that
Lots of
this
times.
year.
That was dumb.
Gotta-
You have to do that in order to figure out
That's pretty much
problems
it.
already.
I don't even know anything.